Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect here on the Game Professor channel. I am your host, the Game Professor, and today we are going to finish up going around Xawin, just because there's so much stuff in terms of anomalies. There's an abandoned camp, but let's start off by going to this debris down here, and we'll just start off by doing this, a little bit of planet exploration, and I did, just before switching over, I did just do a quick little do the equipment and stuff. So like I have a much better sniper rifle now, a much better assault rifle. I gave Liara much better armor, gave Tali a better shotgun. So it's always good to, after any fight, just go and check the equipment tab, because you always get new stuff when you fight actual enemies. So like whether it's Geth, whether it's people, any enemies that are fighting you with equipment, you will get some kind of equipment back at the end. And I'm a little nervous that this is so open. Yep, that is why. Let's get a little ways away from you. I'm just going to keep doing this like I did last time, because if I'm not taking any damage from you, that is the important thing. Even though it would appear that you are hitting me. I usually really struggle with Thresher Maws, so I'm happy that I've kind of found this little trick. And ordinarily, like, technically, it would almost be better to, once I get low enough health-wise on it, that I would get out and try to get some extra experience by defeating it on foot, but that's not really worth it in my opinion. Like, remotely, it's like, I'll just take you out with the Mako. I don't need to be trying to make it that much more likely for me to die by trying to take out a giant creature on foot when I don't have to take it out on foot. Now there is a point in the second game where you do have to take out a Thresher Maw on foot, but we'll save that for that game. Alright, get our next anomaly here. And I did just notice I got some good upgrades from that probe, so we'll have to go through and do some changes on the upgrades we're using as well. I just did the actual weapons and armor. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't bother going through the upgrades themselves, just to kind of do a quick little transition, because I'm trying to get 7 or 8 videos recorded in this recording block, so we'll see how well I do with that. Ooh, got a mineral here as well, always good. Ah yes, I remember this one now. Because you can see we technically have a level 1 hazard here. So, conceivably, failure. At least I get multiple tries when surveying minerals. That's all I can say. And we leveled up. Excellent. I think... Oh, whoops. Should have just walked over here. Corpse, examine. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died, or was killed. And we know there have been mercenaries on the planet, so it's very possible that it was just the mercenaries that killed him. And we have an abandoned camp here, so we will check that out. Then that last anomaly further north. And you can actually see the abandoned camp in the distance, which is great detail. I always love it when you can notice how good technology was even 10, 15, 20 years ago in regard to stuff like this. Obviously, nothing compared to the kind of distance we're able to see nowadays, but still really, really impressive. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. And what that is going to be, we'll just take a quick look at the map, and it is more mineral deposits. So we'll get these mineral deposits as well while we are at it. But let's go up to this other anomaly, and we will go by one of the mineral deposits right off the bat. So we'll just do a little sidetrack over there. Oof, I apologize. I think I forgot to take my allergy medicine this morning. So, being allergic to cats while living with cats means you really have to be diligent about taking your allergy medicine. And I sometimes fail at that. Yeah, let's drop down here. I don't want to risk not being able to get back into the Mako. Hi, Chester. Why are you squawking? I don't know if his squawk came through the mic, but I just barely heard it through my headphones. Or rather, in spite of my headphones. I don't know what he thinks he's gonna get from me. He still has 3 hours before it's dinner time. Fuzzy's been starting the begging early today, so I'm sure Chester's just picking up on that finally and trying to get more. Oh, the beacon was a geth trap. Fantastic. Just what I want. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a little further away. And yeah, we just have some armatures to deal with now. Oh, of course. Oh boy. These are actually really annoying. Because oh, yep. Shields are down very quickly. So I'm just gonna go a little further away to a point where I might be able to actually dodge more of those energy shots. Oh boy! Let's get far away. Let's get far away and not remotely visible to them. I did notice that I could still see that one armature there. Don't want to risk it. And yeah, I'm just gonna let the shields come back a little bit. Actually, speaking of, let me get my infiltrator up a bit. I think damping. No. Hacking. No. Of course not. Well, like I said, I'm just gonna go into her shotguns now. And one lift and one warp and one throw for Miss Liara. Yeah, It's like, actually, you know what? Because I can, at this point, I'm just gonna do this. This might be a horrible idea. I'm just gonna save the game quickly, just in case I die. I don't want to be taken back to the start of the planet if I die. Let's use Assassinate. The key's just low enough that I'm not getting targeted by those beams. So, take advantage of this while I can. This is actually a good trick, I find. No, we're not the Shaw. I appreciate you acknowledging that we are well outside of mobile range for this target, but... Oh, Shaw, come on. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, we're still not getting actually targeted, which is fantastic. Oh, great. This should be taking so long, I apologize. Well, it's always harder to use on-foot weapons compared to the mounted weapons with Mako. So, let's see if I can get a satisfied on, say. They just plans of mine. Attack mine rather than actually using skill on it. At least this way I know the shields will be back up on Mako. That's my whole point is making sure that we have shields back on Mako. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, so finally got that one down. I'm gonna assume that I just sped that up for the final video because that took way too long. But our shields are back up. There we go. Just gonna kind of go for some... Oh, really? Come on. There we go. Now we have this dude. Can actually start trying to avoid these attacks. That is definitely something I should have remembered, so I apologize for not remembering that. Oh boy. But yeah, let's get this then. This last bit of minerals. And then we will be done with this planet, and then we will I'll take a look at the side quests that we have again and decide what to do from there. I'm honestly kind of hoping to get some whoops, get this palladium down here. There's a side quest from Admiral Hackett that I really want to get sooner rather than later, and I'm hoping that it'll show up soon. I don't remember what prompts it to become an option, so we'll find out. Apologize. Very dehydrated right now for some reason. Alright. So. Actually, one sec. Before I do that, like I said, I'm gonna look at not the map, the journal. Alright, so now we know more about Cerberus. We need to go to the Yangtze system and the Voyager cluster. That is talking to Zabalete again. We have to go to the Gemini Sigma and Hades Gamma clusters. For that, have to talk to Nisana again. We are slowly getting everything there. We have 2, we have 3, There we go. You can see we're already almost done with the gases. I have to talk to Gareth again. And the Hydra system in Argos Row. So, I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to go to the Hades Gamma cluster, because we have a few things there. Just make sure we don't have access to this. Yeah, there's eventually going to be another thing over there. But let's go to the Hades Gamma cluster. We know we need to go to the DIS system here. And we will take out one of those crime lords. So, we will finish up with the crime lords. Maybe I'm...
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance
All right.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
All right. How can I help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How has it gone rogue?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal.
All right, just checking.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Yeah, is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
All right, and that is actually what I wanted to have show up. So let's go to the local cluster, and that's what we'll do. We'll finish this up before going on to some more story mission, to the next story mission. So this is the side quest that gives you your specialization class. So I like it. We're going to Luna, an early source of helium-3, and get some nice little details there. So let's land. This is literally the only place in our actual solar system that we can land. So we'll get Liara and Tali again. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. And hopefully this isn't too difficult for me right now. Part of the difficulty with this mission in particular is the drones are actually pretty hard to deal with. So we'll see how this goes. And what I will do, I will have us go through the first building. There are 3 buildings that we have to go through and defeat all the drones. So I'll go through the first building in this episode, and then we'll do the last 2 buildings next episode. And then hopefully that should still give us time to get to Pharos to get the very beginning of the next story mission started. So off we go to get this probe, which I believe is actually a real Soviet lunar probe or something, if I remember correctly. I could be completely misremembering, but...
Got it.
CCP Luna 23. Come on. Give me my salvage. Alright. And you can see we're already really quickly going through all our Omni Gel that we just got. So, map. We are just going over here, but because it's a little bit easier to go up over here, we're going to do this. And then we'll just have a couple of turrets to take down from a distance, and that won't take too long. And then, yeah, we'll go in and take care of the first building. There's a nice shot of Earth. I can't actually rightly tell what part of the planet it's showing. Because there's a little spot in the shadow there that looks a little bit like Florida. But I don't think it is, based on just the way the sun is showing. Oh, come on. There we go, got one. Come on. I was trying to get two at a time. That's why I was aiming in between them. Usually, with these guys, you're able to get two at a time fairly easily. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, only got the one. That's okay. There we go. Quickly get some repairs off. I'll have to get more Omni Gel again. Fantastic. But not the end of the world at all. Let's see, can I get these from over here? Might be able to get this one at least. Then one more. One more to get. And we will be home free. There we go. Alright. So, then we just have these three buildings to take out. But yeah, you see, I don't know if you can, I can't really use a cursor or anything to show you, but there's that little spot down right where it's starting to get dark that looks a little bit like Florida, but it's, that's not the way that the sun line goes around the Earth, that it would be north-south, cutting off right by Florida like that. So I'm not sure if they actually modeled this really off of the actual planet or not, based on that. And certainly if they did, they just really very strangely decided to put the sun line in the wrong orientation. So funny little thing to observe, but gonna get a quick save off, because like I said, this is actually rather difficult, and I think I am a high enough level that it could be really difficult if I'm not careful. Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I should switch up my upgrades so that I have stuff that's good against synthetics. So let me do that quickly, and I will bring you all back when I have finalized everything. Alright, everybody, so I just got that finalized. I basically gave her a recoil damper and hammerhead rounds on her pistol. I haven't done anything for my pistol. I gave myself a heat sink so I have better heat absorption on my assault rifle, and I'm doing the polonium rounds, so still get toxic damage off on those. Same thing here. Didn't really change anything on the sniper rifle just because I'm not really going to be using the sniper rifle at this point. And for Tally, I also gave her combat sensor and phasic rounds. So hopefully that'll work well. Should actually... No, I still want that. Yeah. I'm not going to mess with the shield upgrade, or with the armor upgrades. Just simplify life a little bit. I think we should be good in terms of that stuff. So, let's do it. And this first one usually isn't too difficult. Just gonna try to get them to come in, to come at us, basically. And the big thing that makes these so much more difficult, or rather the later ones so much more difficult, is the fact that... Oh, there is a rocket drone there. Okay. Let me not have the rocket drone kill me. I'd rather not have that. Let's do this. And Tally's just going to keep going down. That's fine. Not a big deal. But at least they aren't quite as rude. I'll put it that way. These drones aren't as rude as the later ones are. Of course. I am going to have to get an overheat or an overload off on that rocket drone very quickly. Yeah. Oh, that was really lucky. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sabotage. Oh boy. Can you warp that guy? And of course the rocket drone is following me. That was the last thing I wanted. There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Okay. And sounds like Liara's dying as well. Not what I wanted, but okay. And I can't get Unity off yet. Got a couple more here. Oh boy. Yeah. This is a much better assault rifle than what I was using earlier. Very pleased with this. And let's get this last one. Can you get a singularity off? That'll pull it in? I don't know if the singularity really does anything on these drones. Alright. Let's do it like this, because you're annoying. Get the overload off. There we go. Alright. Only got close to dying a couple of times. I definitely forgot that there was a rocket drone in this building. In the first building. I thought they were only in the second and third buildings, so good fun, good fun. Let's get this taken care of, though. Alert, toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers. Fantastic. And basically, the key with this is just don't be too close to the conduits when you're shooting them. If you get too close, then you'll get the toxic gas, but other than that, not a big deal. So quickly finish these off, and then we will finish off the episode, and we will start the next episode in the next building. So, and amazingly, this is one of those side quests that it doesn't seem like much of anything at all in this game, but in Mass Effect 3 there's a really significant there's a really high degree of significance that's revealed, and I love it. The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of 3 computing clusters containing the VAI is offline. All right, everyone. So, like I said, we will finish off the episode now. Next time, we will finish off this side quest and most likely start the next main story mission as well. So, as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and hit the links to the Discord server and Facebook page to join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off.